In this video, I'm going to show you how my client booked 5 sales calls using this one N8N template, making a total revenue of $4,800. I'm breaking it down step by step so you can sell it to your clients or you can start your own lead machine. And yes, I'll give you the template somewhere in the video. Let's get started. So it starts with a test workflow. You can change it to a scheduled trigger or you can change it to Telegram or WhatsApp, whatever you like. As soon as I click on this execute workflow, this will start working. The next variable is going to be a set variable. This is going to be an important one, so focus here. What I'm telling this node here is my target is growth marketing agencies. So any agency that is related to growth market, find them on LinkedIn and get me that out. Second parameter states how many employees do you want. I've currently defaulted it to C, which means 11 to 50 employees, but you can definitely change it to whatever client base you want. You can take it up to 10,000 plus employees. Since you're a beginner, I'm thinking you would be targeting small firms with 11 to 50 or 50 to 200 employees. Once you start cracking them down, you can start selling it to higher organizations also. And the last one is going to be a location filter. This is basically the location ID that we want our clients from. So this number here indicates United States. How you can find it is if you go to this LinkedIn locator ID founder, you can input the country that you want and it will give you a location ID. So you can search clients based on your location. Once you do input that here, we'll move to the next node, which is search companies node. So we're using Ghost Genius API key right now. Once you set up your credentials, this is the important part that you need to focus on. So the parameters we've set here is the keyword, which is basically the Ghost growth marketing agency in our case. Then we're taking the company size. In the variables, we have defaulted it to 11 to 50 employees. So that's what it's going to pick up right now. And then the value, which is basically the location ID. In our case, it's United States. Now going forward, what we're doing is we're giving it a few more parameters where we're telling keep searching till the page doesn't end. So page count plus 1 means keep searching the next page, and complete it when the page is empty. It limits the maximum pages to 100 and there is a delay of 2 seconds so that we don't call API often. The next node is going to be extract company data. This is going to extract the data whatever we've extracted using Ghost API, and it's going to show it right here. Once you've got that data, we move into next node, which is going to process each company. This is basically a loop over node. How this works is it's going to get the data and then it's going to process it to this get company input node. Again, we're using Ghost Genius API here, which is basically finding us the URL of that company. So every company, so let's say if this workflow get us 10 LinkedIn profiles as per the search criteria that we have, we would need their URL also, like what their company is about, what's their vision, what's their goal. That's what you learn on their website. Plus, there are ways to reach out to them. This is where we'll find that. Once it processes the data, it moves the data towards this filter valid companies. This is going to be an important one too. So what we're saying is in this one, a company should have a URL because we need companies that have professional websites that are serious about their business. And the second thing we're looking for is that a company should have at least 200 followers. That would tell us that this company is genuine, they're working, and we can cross them as our clients. If it is true that they have more than 200 followers and they have a URL, it will go to our CRM. If it's not true, it will fall back to this loop and it will start searching for more data. If it's true, it will move to the next node, which is check if company exists. Now, this is connected to our Airtable. If we've already got that company inside our Airtable, this is going to tell us let's not include it anymore because it's already there. So it will ignore it. But if it is not there, it is going to add it inside our CRM. If it's a new company, it's going to send it to our CRM. If not, it's going to send it back to our loop over items where it will start searching for new companies as per our requirement. And then it moves to the final data, which is going to add all the information that we've retrieved from Ghost API towards the CRM. You see the criteria here. We have the name of the company, we have the website, we have their LinkedIn URL. This is a category which is predefined by us. And then we have the country which we are targeting right now, which is United States. You can change it to anything else you want. But this is how basically this whole LinkedIn workflow works, which extracts the data from LinkedIn, send it to your client so that your client can then further connect with them. This is the first part of it. Now, texting all of these guys manually is going to be a hassle for your clients, and you need to make sure that you automate the further process also. I'll share the second part if you would want it to. Please do tell me in the comment box below and I'll create the video on it. But this is the first part where you'll extract all the data and give it to your client. Now your client can basically talk. This is how my client did it. They went with the URL, they sent the cold emails to them, they sent cold messages on LinkedIn, and that's how they were able to crack them in their particular niche. If you want to learn anything, follow this account. Let me know what automation you want to see next.